What would you say is your character flaw? Groovy baby. Hey Sela Bellas, and welcome back to my channel. Every time I sit here like this, I feel like I'm about to read the news. Today's comment shout out goes to Spanish_chica94 on TikTok, and she said, "You look absolutely stunning, makeup is on point." Thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate your support. And if you would like a shout out in my next video, make sure to leave a comment on this one. Interact with me on Instagram and on TikTok. I have quite a few TikToks that I've posted this past weekend. I did a couple of Cape Town daily vlogs. I did, guys, this trend is like, okay, it's not a trend, but it was something that was trending on TikTok. So it's a video of Northwest at Fashion Week, and she asked, I think it was Fashion Week in Paris, and she asked the paparazzi, "Why do you always have to be there?" And the guy was like, "Because you're so beautiful, we love you, North," or "Because you're so famous, we love you, North." But because of his accent, it sounds like Nerf. So all the comments on that particular video that I watched was like, "We love you, Nerf, we love you, Nerf." So I used that sound and created a video with Trevino and I, and it's so funny and I really love it. So the original video is from @PATYLZYD. So they post the original video. It looks like this and it's very funny. It's so funny. So I did a TikTok like that. What other TikToks have I done recently? I did a little vlog at Kentucky Town. My gosh, my hair, I need to straighten my hair. I washed it on Saturday and I have not straightened it, so I need to do a little vlog at Kentucky Town. I did a little vlog at Kentucky Town. Then I did some, like, 2 other videos. And comment below and let me know, when you go to the airport, when it's time to board, are you the one that will sit and wait for the line to get shorter, like right at the end, and be like one of the last people on the plane? Or are you the person that stands in the line because you don't or are you the person that stands in line because you don't want to be the last person and like shuffle through everybody and then get to your seat because you booked the window? It's a whole drama. Trevino is the first one and I am the second one, and I posted a TikTok about that, very funny. Speaking of planes and Trevino, he went to Durban today for work. I don't know why my eyes are so sore today. Not sore, like sensitive. I just want to close them. I think it's because I have all these lights on. Trevino is in Durban today. Ollie and I are alone. He's coming back tomorrow. And guys, the drama. Let me show you the drama of Ollie. So last week, I need to sort my hair out. Last week we left him alone. Not alone, but we left him with my parents and my sister, and there were like 3 other kids here also. Trevino's cousins also stayed here. So he wasn't alone, he had company, he was chilled, but he wasn't with us. So I don't know if he went on a hunger strike or what was the deal, but my sister had to hand feed him or something like that, because he just wasn't eating his food, okay? Then we come home and he's still not doing the same. Like, he's having a few bites and then he's just leaving it. And we've started putting some warm water in his dry food because he doesn't want, because he doesn't want to eat it dry like that. So we've started putting some warm water in his food, and also the vet told us we need to start adding more fiber into his diet. So we add like half a wheat bix every day. And then I also bought fish oil supplement. I think it's like Miracoat. I think that's what it's called. That's the dishwasher. You should know by now. Because of his fur, like, he sheds a lot, so his hair is all over this couch and it's very frustrating to keep vacuuming all the time. So that's what we add to his kibble. Now, because it's wet and it's moist, if he doesn't eat it, it becomes mushy and then it gets hard. So we've been throwing away food because he's not eating it. So last night Trevino said, let's try going back to his old bowl. So in December, we figured that he didn't want to eat in the metal bowl anymore because of the sound that the dry food made in it. And I actually Googled it, and it's a thing where dogs can become anxious because of the sound that it makes. So we switched him over to a plastic bowl, and that's what he's been eating in since December. Now, he didn't want to eat that, but he's been eating from a lid. So he is the drama. Let me show you. And guess what? He still hasn't finished his food. So go check out dashing_Ollie on TikTok and just look at the video that I made this morning of this drama. And let me show you what he's doing now, because he's not eating his food. He's supposed to be. I even took him for a WALK to try and make him eat. And at least the positive of this is that he's eaten the most that he's eaten since Saturday. So that's a plus. Are you the drama? Are you the drama? Why can't I see you, Ollie? Focus, Ollie. Focus on me and then we will focus on you. You don't want to focus? Boop. Who's naughty? Who is naughty and not eating their food? I'm going to eat your food now. I'm going to eat Ollie's food, everybody. So those are the 2 bowls. I transferred it from there into there, and then he wasn't eating, so I just plopped it all onto the lid of a Tupperware container until I could figure out what this dog wants. Maybe I should just get like a slow feeder ceramic type of bowl. I don't know. Guys, Trevino's parents came here now, and Ollie, that's what happens when you drink water too fast. So Trevino's parents came here now, and Mr. Oliver decides to make me look like a bad parent because he ate all his food when they were here. But he did it because they said they're going to give it to Enzo, and then he just like ate all his food. And now he's still sniffing the bowl. And we put extra, so like I said, we like enrich his food and stuff. I don't know if I said that. But anyway, we put 1 scoop of dry food in his metal bowl, and he ate all the mushed up old food and he ate the dry food. And I'm like, my guy, seriously, my chicken, why you do that to mom? Why you make mom look cray-cray? Why you do that to your mommy? It's almost lunchtime and load shedding is almost over. I am making tuna for lunch. I don't really like tuna. I feel like it just reminds me of cats, so I don't really like it. But I remember, I remember making something similar in the old house, so hopefully I remember how to make it. Basically it's tuna, and you fry it with tomatoes, onions and chilies, just the way you make a tin fish sandwich. Fun fact, I also don't like tin fish. And I put cayenne pepper, paprika, salt and pepper in it, and I'm gonna put it on some rice cakes that I have. Hopefully they're not stale. Oh my gosh. Oh well, there's only 1 rice cake left, so I might just eat it like that. Or alternatively, I was gonna make like a little salad with chickpeas, fried up Brussels sprouts. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Chickpeas, fried Brussels sprouts, and maybe some quinoa. Is that gonna take too long? And then the tuna on top. I feel like this might take a very long time. Let me actually get started. Yes, I know this is a massive knife. I'm not making more dishes dirty because my sink is already piling up with dishes that I need to wash. So what I like doing with Brussels sprouts, and if you guys are as old as me, you'll remember a show called Jerseylicious on the Style Network. So I follow Tracy, and she spoke about this recipe on her Instagram. So basically you cut up the Brussels sprouts and you take off the outer leaf like this, and then you fry it up in some oil with salt and pepper, and then you add Parmesan cheese. So that's what I am gonna do, and I've actually been obsessed with this since we lived in the old house. I remember watching series in bed, and I'd make like a whole pack of Brussels sprouts with this and eat it. And it's so funny because Brussels sprouts isn't really like an Indian ingredient, or rather in my family no one really cooks with Brussels sprouts. But ever since I've learned about that recipe, I have been making Brussels sprouts since then, which is like 2-3 years now, and I only ever make them this way. One year when I was supposed to host Christmas and COVID changed my plans, I was gonna make this. I saw a recipe on Pinterest of this with cranberries, bacon, and I think it was pecan nuts. It was like a little side. It seemed quite interesting, so that's what I was gonna do, but I didn't do it. So basically there's like 5 or 6 Brussels sprouts that I cut up like this. So I'm gonna fry this, and then I'm gonna move on to my chickpeas. Instead of chickpeas, I am going to try these bolotti beans in brine. I've never had them before. I don't know what they taste like, don't know what they look like, but I bought them maybe like 2 grocery shoppings ago at Frontline, I think it was. So let's try it. Beans have protein. I am not into meat again. That's what they look like inside. I feel like this is that bean that's in Sam. Not like Joburg Sam. Where's the Sam from by? Not like this, like actual Durban Sam. Like, you know, you get, okay, the Sam, like that, the bean's cool. And then there was always this one big brown bean that my grandfather loved. And I hated it. And now I have it. And now I'm not happy. But I think I'm just gonna cook them a little bit, season them. Because I don't like this. This is not nice. It's not horrible, it's just not. Oh, it's that bean. I think, where's my phone? I'm gonna ask them what was that bean called that Tata used to like. Hold on. So the verdict is lubu or glubu nuts. Glubu beans. I don't know. I feel like my grandfather used to call it a lubu nut. Anyway, I'm 1000% sure this is that. Don't like it at all, but I am gonna make it. Then over on this side of my kitchen, I usually fry this with oil because I am trying to get back on track with my eating. I am frying it with spray and cook, so it's not really working out as planned. But basically what you want is, okay, I like browning on everything. So basically this is what it needs to look like. And then you put salt and pepper and Parmesan cheese. More spray and cook now because it's getting stuck to the bottom. And then I'm gonna fry up my lubu glubu nut bean thing and show you guys what my lunch looks like. Hopefully it tastes nice because that just ruined it. That smells very fishy. I also changed my mind again. I put those beans in a container and I put them in the fridge. I'm gonna make samp tomorrow for supper and, excuse me, add that to it. So now I've got two very different things going on here. I've got the tuna that I'm not into anymore, and then I've got my snack. My snack is gonna be good, okay? I don't know, I've already eaten bread. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna butter this bun and I'm gonna put some of the tuna on here, and that's gonna be part one of lunch. Part two is gonna be my little snack that's waiting for me there. I think I need to add hot sauce here. Hey guys, oh, look at my skin. I had every intention of doing my hair today, but it's so cold and I've just been very busy this morning, so I'm not going to do my hair. And yes, I am wearing the same hoodie that I wore yesterday. Just okay, I know, like when you see someone on camera you expect them to wear different things every day, but in real life, like, you wear one hoodie, you wear the same hoodie like once or twice a week, maybe 3 times. All I did was sit in my house yesterday. I'm not putting this in the washing. Anyway, it's 11 o'clock now. I'm very hungry, so I am going to make a sandwich with the leftover tuna that I have, and it was nice. I don't want to have so much bread in my diet anymore. I did the Daniel fast a few weeks ago, and I really felt good spiritually, obviously, but also in my body I felt so good because I didn't. Ollie is drinking water. Because I didn't have any artificial sugars, I didn't have bread, I didn't have meat, so I felt good in my body. So I want to try and I also didn't have dairy. I want to try and replicate that as much as I can in my everyday diet. So that's where I am currently. And as I say that, I'm about to put dairy and meat on bread. So I don't know what the point of that whole story was, but anyway, I'm gonna make a sandwich with tuna and cheese. I don't know how that sounds. That sounds like a very not Selina sandwich, but I also have this problem, and I think this is where one of my biggest eating issues come from. I don't like leaving food in the fridge for too long. Yes, we do give food away, but like, how many times now must I eat? I don't know. So like, we do give a lot of food away, but also like we try and eat the leftovers the next day or whatever. So there's that, unless I leave this and eat my vegetables that I cooked last night. So last night I really didn't want to make supper because it was just me, but I cooked some sweet potato, but I made it like pumpkin because it's the orange sweet potato, and I made some spinach and potato. So a lot of potatoes. I think I'm gonna eat that with the bread instead of this tuna, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Excuse me, are you still eating from a lid? Oh, that was my tummy if you heard that. This is his original bowl. That's his secondary bowl, and now he's eating from a lid because he's just being fussy. And thank you for eating all your food. I wish you would have eaten it when it was fresh this morning, but it's fine. Are you a good boy? Did you go for a walk this morning? And is Dad coming today? Dad's coming today. Yes, baby. Why does this ring light make everything look yellow? It just looks so yellow. It's load shedding. But thank God I have a home. I have food to cook and I have a gas stove. So I'm busy making samp and mutton now. Isn't it funny how this morning I said that I want to try and stay away from meat, and here I am making samp and mutton. Just like with these beans that I opened yesterday that I don't really fancy. This is my lockdown setup. Please know, this is my load shedding setup. I look very yellow in this lighting. Also look at my lashes. Yeah, also I'm going for a fill tomorrow. Can't wait. So I have my ring light there. My laptop, which plugs in my ring light, UPS is on, so I have Wi-Fi. And I was watching, hold on, oh, so many notifications. I was watching old episodes of The Real, like season 1. This is what's in the pot now. I don't know if you're gonna be able, there we go. So it's just these like pieces of meat that's cooking a little bit, then I'll put some water, and then samp in can. It's samp and beans. It's cool in a can, and we use 2 of them usually for us because it lasts like today and then for lunch tomorrow. Then I'm adding in these beans, and the electricity comes on at 6:30. It's now 5, and Trevino will be back. He lands at 9:30. He was in Pavilion, and I'm like, can you please get me wicked donuts? And then I decided against it because I at least need to cut out one thing in my diet. And I've noticed it's not only me feeling good, I also know, please hold. So like I was saying, I also noticed that certain foods make me very inflamed, like in my throat and neck. So if it's doing that to one part of the body that I see every day, imagine like everywhere else that I'm not looking at every day or internally and stuff. So for health reasons, I do want to try and cut out sugar as much as I can and junk food because, oh gosh, everything is so yellow. For health reasons, I do want to cut out sugar and junk as much as I can. And maybe tomorrow, I won't look like this in a vlog. I'll look hair brushed. My hair is brushed. It's just, I haven't straightened it since I washed it. So it's got all these things going on here. But I don't think I look like this tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll do a little hairstyle. I was thinking of going live on TikTok again today. I went live yesterday. I didn't say that to the vlog. I was thinking of going live on TikTok today and just doing like some hair, just being cute. And I was even gonna like go live on Instagram cooking, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to. However, what I am gonna do is I posted a Q&A on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, every Wednesday I post a Q&A sticker. It's like my way to interact with my followers. I think Q&A stickers are the only reason that I like Instagram currently, because the algorithm just sucks. But it's an easy way for me to interact with my followers and just catch up and chat. And it's like, other than going live, which is a lot more maintenance and a lot more effort, I really do enjoy Q&As. So I will be reading some of those answers here because I know that not everyone follows me on all platforms. But shout out to you if you do. I'm gonna go back to my cooking and I'll show you when I'm done, and then I'll see you tomorrow. What was the donut place I just said I wanted Trevino to buy me donuts from? And look what showed up on my For You page. Oh my gosh, can you even see it? It's Wicked Donuts, guys. That is freaky. That is very, very freaky. And now I want donuts, and I'm regretting that I told him not to buy me donuts.
Think what we had disappeared long ago. sugar as much as I can.
Hi guys, good morning. I don't know if this angle is fine, but I just moved my side table to in front of the window so I can chat to you guys. So as you saw, my amazing husband bought me wicked donuts last night, and when I asked him like why, even after I said no, he's like, the meme that you said about if you go to the garage and your girl says she doesn't want anything, you better come back with something. So that was cute. So I wanted to go through some of the questions that I got on my Instagram last night. Do you still talk to anyone you matriculated with? Other than Trevino, yes. I have cousins on both our family sides. We have cousins that went to the same school as us, and I talked to one girl that was my neighbor in high school, and I'm going to talk about her a little bit more just now, and then just like a few friends that go to church. What would you say is your character flaw? Currently it is not being able to accept compliments, and also when people want to give me something expensive, I feel very awkward. And it's not a them thing, obviously. I don't know why, it just makes me feel like, I don't know, I just feel very like, oh, like, I don't know. With the gifts, I guess I don't want people to like spend money on me, which is also, yeah, guys, if you know how the brain works, comment below and give me your diagnosis. I'm joking. And as for the compliments, I just feel like, I don't know, I get uncomfortable. Also, I'm someone who can't sit still, like I'm always on to the next thing. I think this weekend I was telling Trevino, okay, so now that Kentucky Town is done, what's next? Like, what am I doing, you know? Which isn't healthy. I'm working on that, we're praying about it. If money wasn't an object, what would your dream career be? Being a housewife. I love being a homemaker, I love cooking, I love baking, I love being in the kitchen. I like spending time at home with my family. So obviously I'm sure there's parents out there who think that that will change when I have kids, and I'm sure it will, but I do want to be at home, running my own businesses from home. Like, I don't want to be working for someone, you know what I'm saying? You seem like a no new friends kind of girl. I don't know, like it to me, I'm not someone who has the same friend since grade 1. I think also because I've moved so many times. I had 2 primary schools, 2 high schools. There isn't really many friends that I've kept in contact with. There are a few here and there, but I feel like if you're in my life now and I've only known you for like a few months and you're good to me, and that's fine. Or if, you know, it's like, I think also everyone is there for a season. I don't think everyone is meant to be there for your whole life. Like, speaking of friends, my husband is my best friend, and I think that's how it should be. I remember Trevino's uncle once told me, and we were talking about something, and he's like, there's your best friend next to you. And yes, obviously there's things like that you speak to your girlfriends for, and I do have 2 very close girlfriends that I speak to about a lot. And then also the Holy Spirit is my best friend. I've got cousins that I can speak to, and then I've also got friends here and there, but I don't have like long-term relationships other than family and obviously Trevino. But I'm not opposed to making new friends. Like, that's not me. How do you think you've changed since a year ago? I don't think I hustle as much anymore. I don't have merch. I decline events a lot. And I'm fine with that. I just think I know what my priorities are, and for me right now, my priority is my family, which is my husband and I, and spending time with God and in God's word. So like, if I don't want to go to any, also my mental health, guys. I feel like sometimes events put a lot of pressure on me, or I do it to myself. Like, what am I going to wear? Who am I going to sit with? Are people going to be nice to me? I have like way less followers than most people, blah blah blah. So for mental health, yeah. So I think that's how I'm different. I prioritize my family, my spiritual life, and my mental health a lot more than I did last year. And I'm not hustling and as busy as I was last year, which is good, because I don't want to be busy doing the wrong things. I want to be busy with God. I want to be busy with what He has called me to do. I don't want to be busy doing things that are just taking more than it's putting into me, if you get what I'm saying. I have a wedding soon as well. Please share which places you shop for an outfit. YDE is always my first pick, but also Shein. While we're on this topic, let me just talk. So I knew about this wedding that we have did I even say we have a wedding next week? And we've known about it for a very long time. And we actually got initial invites, I think, in 2019. But then COVID happened, so it got postponed and postponed and postponed, and now it's happening. And I am the type of person who, let me actually read to you what I posted on Instagram. Basically, what I posted on Instagram is that I don't have an outfit for this wedding, and for someone that's such a type A person and someone that's always organized and everything needs to be done way in advance, it was very weird. It was a weird space for me to be in. So a few months ago, I ordered a dress from Shein, and for some reason I ordered a size bigger and thinking it would fit, because sometimes their sizes are weird. And then it just happened that like I left it, and then when I went to the tailor, they don't have time, like they don't have capacity to do my dress in such a short time frame. So I'm like, cool. And the weird thing is that dress fits my mother right now. The second weird thing that happened, and I'm saying weird, but just think about it, like, God, I won a dress from Cameo Clothing. Space, hold. I really need to format this memory card. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so Cameo Clothing, I tagged them in, I didn't even know they had a competition like this, but I tagged them in that green dress that I wore at the other wedding, and they said that I won a competition, blah blah blah. So it took them a while, something happened, and eventually when they sent me the dress, it was closer to this wedding, so we had to start like planning and stuff. And the dress was stunning, but it was too tight for me, right? First dress too big, second dress too tight. So I gave it to one of Trevino's cousins, who is also coming to the wedding. So now I sorted out my mother's clothes, I sorted out cousin's clothes, and me, I was still like, okay. Anyway, on Monday night, I think it was, I posted that I don't have an outfit, what am I gonna do, blah blah blah. And one of my friends from high school, the girl that I was saying that we were neighbors in high school, she sent me a message on WhatsApp, and she was like, hey, I have like so many clothes that I haven't worn before and blah blah blah, can I post it to you? And I was like, you won't believe this, but Trevino is in Durban, so he can fetch it from you. Where are you? And it just happened that the area that Trevino was staying in and where she lives is the same area. And then we were both like, wow, this is amazing. And then the other amazing thing, coincidence that happened, Trevino only went for one night, but for some reason we packed his whole trolley bag, like a big suitcase, so he even had space to bring those things back. And like at first I felt a little bit bad, because I'm like, I don't want to take somebody's expensive clothes and stuff. And she was like, I feel good that I'm giving this to you, at least I know someone is going to wear it, because she's not wearing it. And I was like, God, look at God, and it's so amazing. Like I just felt warm inside. I cried. I was like, Holy Spirit, you always take care of me. And it's just like, it's just a testimony, I think, of being, is the word gracious when you give people things? I don't know, but of just like having a heart of gratitude, and not gratitude, what is this thing, but gratitude also, but generosity, that's the word. When you are generous to people, we're not generous to, like Trevino and I have done a lot, we've done a lot, but we don't talk about it, or we don't tell people, or we're not like, hey, I'm gonna be generous so God can bless me. No, we've been blessed. Here's a word, we've been blessed, right, to be a blessing. And I think sometimes people only think that you can only be generous with your money. And Michael Todd, I love it when he comes through with these alliterations and little words that help you remember things. You can be generous with your time, your treasure, and your talent. So if you don't have money, spend time with someone, spend time doing something for someone, help someone with their homework or whatever. Your treasures, obviously, that's your money, your things, your clothes, whatever you have, jewelry, and no, that time, and then talents. Like, you may have the ability to build a website, and you know a family member is struggling to set up a website for the business they started, build their website for them. So guys, there's a word, just be generous in everything you have, and like with everything you have, but not to get something back. But I just want to say that when you do get something back, when you're on the flip side of generosity, it's heartwarming, and it feels like it's just a reminder that God has your back. If you need that reminder, it's so good. Okay, back to my questions. Do you and Trevino have family stay over? Yes, most of the time there's kids in our house. How often do you cook? Every day, almost every day, because we spend too much money on takeout, like too much money. Go look at your bank statements and see how much you spend on Uber Eats in a month. It's disgusting. Speaking from experience. Face cream for dry skin. That Fenty Hydra Visor, I think it's called. Love that thing. What all did you do for Kentucky Town? And these are the questions that I haven't yet answered on Instagram. So you're getting the inside scoop. I did the influencer management with my agency that I co-own with a friend. So basically we found all the influencers, briefed them all, gave them contracts, checked their work, make sure that they're posting on time, tagging the right people, make sure that everything goes live. Then still after that, get all their stats, compile a report, and then pay all the influencers. Wish you could do daily vlogs. Maybe I should start doing that on TikTok. I feel like that could be cute. A tutorial for your outfit of the Disney event. Yo guys, if my mother wants to, then we can. I don't like putting my family on the internet. I feel like everyone's private. So, and just a forewarning, I am not going to be vlogging the wedding next week. I will like show me getting ready and me and like cute stuff, but I'm not going to vlog the wedding because it is not my wedding, and also out of respect for the couple and their privacy. So I'm gonna go live on TikTok now. Oh, sorry, can you please bring me the packet of stuff that we bought? I'm gonna go live on TikTok. It's become my new favorite thing to do. This is my dress, by the way. This is the dress. Very much excited. So I have two options, thank you. I'm gonna leave my phone to go live when we're done. Not using it. Okay. Do you think I should put the lights, the stand up to go live? Okay, so this is what we bought from a store called Evermore. It's also where we got these glasses for, but I think this purple is going to look better with Trevino's outfit because his outfit is like blue. So we got this pack. It comes with a headband, a chain, and also these pinkish glasses that we already opened in the car. And then we just bought these. So either I'm going to wear this or Trevino is going to wear this, but that is the vibe. Okay, I'm about to go live now on TikTok. Groovy baby. Guys, I got ready on TikTok live. We had the 60s music in the background for a vibe, but I'm ready for the 60s party. I feel very uncomfortable, but I think it's fine. It goes with the theme. And I'm waiting for Trevino to come stand next to me so you can get the full effect. Just give me a minute.
Groovy baby.
Guys, it's so funny. It's so funny. Wait, come here, come back.
Okay.
I want to get a thumbnail for this vlog. That is the end of this vlog. I am gonna go spend some time with family now, and then tomorrow is church. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next week for a new video. Bye, Sela Bellas.